they gonna end up needing Thomas to save hope for the future. That's what it looks like. Okay, so Thomas is back, y'all, and he's been staying with Paris after his family kicked him out and everything. And so Hope over there, she's talking to Steffi, and she's worried as well as Zendaya. They both worried that the critics, the reviewers won't like their designs and everything. So by the time they receive the text message or whatever, it's not what they expected and everything. They said it's okay. Basically, they said the designs was okay, but it's not Thomas's work or whatever. And Thomas reading it and everything, and he's like laughing a little bit because he's like they gonna need him. They all gonna become crawling back to him and stuff. I said he ain't learned diddly squat. I said he ain't learned diddly squat or whatever. But I should have known that they was gonna do that. And also in the spoilers, they said that somebody's gonna speak on Thomas's behalf. Now I'm guessing it's gonna be Paris or whatever. I had forgot how I forget about her, but I remember Grace or whatever. But yeah, so basically it looked like Thomas gonna be needed. Stephanie said she hadn't even thought about Thomas or whatever because Hope over there where she asked about Thomas, have Steffi heard from him and everything. And I said, look at here. I feel like Hope harboring some secret feelings for Thomas at this point. It's good to be concerned because he is the father of your son and all this other stuff. But I feel like it's certain moments where she acts like she cares about him more than just that. More than as a friend, more than as Douglas's father and all that. I said she harboring some secret feelings for him or whatever. But that's who they said gonna go to Hope. So it must be Paris. Paris gonna go to Hope and speak on Thomas's behalf and everything. But yeah, they don't. I said maybe they could try to without him. I said, of course they gonna say that when you first out there, you first tried it and everything. But if they try again, maybe they won't need Thomas. But yeah, this will actually create a big opening for that storyline I was talking about having a fashion competition or whatever. Have Rick come back and everything, and Thomas join forces with Rick instead of Thomas just going back to them because out of all these things, these people. First of all, Carter should have been fired because he was messing with the boss wife. You know, Thomas done did a lot, but he was messing with the boss wife before he gave permission or whatever. So I was like, a lot of them should have been fired, and that's what Sheila was talking about how everybody sit on their high horses and everything. But yeah, that's all that was going on with them. Zen, they was worrying about his design, about designing and Thomas's shadow and everything. Um, we was partially moving past the whole Sheila storyline because they brought back Eric, Zendaya, Thomas, and Paris and everything. But Steffi and Hope was still talking about Sheila for a split second. Okay, then we got Sheila. Sheila goes to see Deacon and everything. She congratulates Deacon on purchasing the restaurant. And I said, where is Hope when you need her? Because they just gonna not let them see that Deacon had a part to play and Sheila been roaming around town and nobody knew about it. And I said, now Hope, this should have been the day you went over there to visit your father to catch him in the act. But all he got to do when they come over there, because they seem to love visiting this place now all of a sudden or whatever. All you gotta do is say, I was just telling her to leave and everything. I said, you fibber or whatever. But they didn't do that whole storyline right when they was like, when Chief Baker came back to Steph and them at Force of Creation and he was like, they saw the footage and they pulled out these pictures of Sheila with the wig and everything. I said, okay, if you was able to pull that up, how come you wasn't able? I know Deacon deleted some of the footage, but he didn't delete. Ain't no way. I think he just deleted that part or whatever. If you caught her in the wig right there, you should have been able to see her going back and forth to Deacon house for all those months and everything. But no, or whatever. But yeah, Sheila goes to congratulate Deacon on purchasing the restaurant and everything. And basically, Deacon, the whole episode, Deacon basically trying to get Sheila to say that the only reason she's with Bill is because she's using him, because he want her for himself. He tells Sheila she a genius and everything. And I said he wants her to say she just using Bill to put his mind at ease because he got some sort of feelings for her and everything. But I said I would have preferred that they went along with the Sheila and Deacon storyline versus Bill. Bill just popped up out of nowhere. I said, well, what was the point? They should have did Deacon and Sheila. That's I said I would prefer Deacon and Sheila over Sheila and Bill or whatever. But yeah, that's all that went down. Deacon trying to get this lady to say she don't want Bill because he feeling her or whatever. But y'all comment down below what y'all thought of this episode. Until next time, deuces.